In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use the default time zone on your devices and applications. If you find this useful, consider subscribing and liking the video, as that really helps the channel grow and we can continue to bring you valuable content. Now, let's dive right into it. Time zones can sometimes feel a bit overwhelming, especially if you're coordinating with people from different parts of the world, or if you're trying to schedule meetings, appointments, or events. Setting the correct default time zone on your device or application is essential for helping you stay organized and keeping everything running smoothly. First things first, let's start with where you need to go. On most devices, whether it's a smartphone, laptop, or tablet, the time zone settings can usually be found in the main settings app. So go ahead and look for your settings. If you're on a mobile device, it'll often be represented by a gear icon, while on a desktop it might be located in the Start menu or the System tray. Once you're in the Settings menu, scroll down until you find something labeled as General Information or Date and Time. This section is where you will be able to set your default time zone. Depending on your device's operating system, these options might be displayed differently, but don't worry, they typically have similar naming conventions. So now that you've located the Date and Time section, the next step is to look for an option that allows you to specify your time zone. Often, you'll see a drop-down menu or a list to choose from. Click on that option and you'll find a list of time zones organized by geographic regions. Take a moment to think about which time zone applies to your current location or the location that you'd like to set. If you're in New York, for instance, you would set your time zone to Eastern Time. If you're in California, you'd select Pacific Time. This is really important because having the wrong time zone can lead to missed appointments or confusion about scheduled calls. Now, after you've selected the appropriate time zone, be sure to double-check your settings. You might also see an option to enable or disable daylight saving time. This is useful since some regions implement daylight saving while others do not. Make sure to adjust that based on your specific needs. Once you're satisfied with your selections, look for a Save button, or it may automatically save your changes. It's always a good idea to confirm that your system displays the current time accurately, reflecting the time zone you've set. Now, let's switch gears and talk about what to do if you are using an application that has its own time zone settings. For example, if you're using email services, project management tools, or calendar applications, they typically allow you to set a default time zone as well. Open your application and locate its settings. It's usually under Account Settings or simply Settings. From there, look for the Time Zone option. Similar to what we did earlier, you'll choose your time zone from a drop-down list. Make sure this aligns with the settings you changed on your device, and again, save your settings. Lastly, it's a good practice to periodically review your time zone settings, especially if you travel often or when you find yourself working with international teams. The world we live in is inherently interconnected, and having the right time zone can make a world of difference. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide on how to set your default time zone. Hopefully now you feel more confident navigating your device's settings and ensuring that you're always on time, no matter where you are in the world. If you found this tutorial helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more practical tips and tricks. Thanks for tuning in.